everyone! Today we're going to be looking at how to build these two 3x3 piston doors that I designed for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. The reason for which I have two doors is because this one focuses mainly on speed and animation, whereas this one focuses solely on size. As you can see, the animation on this one is very fast, nice, and synchronized, but this one has a bit of a seizure on the closing and opening, and is not in sync. So although this one is smaller, it doesn't necessarily mean that people would rather build it. In fact, I'll even put a poll card at the upper right corner so you can tell me which door you guys would rather build, and so you can see which door is preferred. They each have their pros and cons, but something that I love about both of these designs is that there is no clicking whatsoever, unlike some other designs. Sorry about that, folks. Anyways, let's begin the tutorials. I will begin with the 72 block 3x3, the smallest possible on Bedrock, but if you want to build the 90 block 3x3, then the time for it will be shown on screen right now. For this door, you are going to be needing 4 redstone dust, 11 sticky pistons, 5 normal pistons, 3 redstone repeaters, 5 redstone torches, 1 redstone block, 6 observers, 1 redstone lamp, 1 slab, and glass does not work, 17 solid building blocks, 1 immovable block, and 1 lever. I will begin with the piston layout, since it gives us a nice reference point and is easy to build. So, begin by placing a sticky piston right there, facing the inside, then 2 sticky pistons right there, which are temporary blocks, and 2 sticky pistons facing upwards. You can go ahead and remove these. Place a sticky piston there, and 3 sticky pistons going up like that. Remove this temporary block. Place a sticky piston there that will act as temporary block, and here you will place a sticky piston facing downwards. Place a temporary block there, another one right there, and then place 3 sticky pistons going down. You can go ahead and remove these 2, and believe it or not, that is the piston layout done. Now for the redstone. Start off by placing a temporary block right here, a sticky piston right there, your lever, and activate it. Now, remove this temporary block and place a redstone torch. Place an observer right here, facing this sticky piston, and a repeater set to 3 ticks of delay right here. Place a normal piston facing downwards on the side of that redstone torch, and if you cannot reach it, place a temporary block and a normal piston right there. Place a redstone torch here, a redstone lamp right there, and another redstone torch up here with a solid block on top of it, which will have some redstone dust on top of it. Over here, place an observer facing this sticky piston. At the top, you're going to have redstone dust. You're going to grab your slab and place it right there. Then you're going to place a solid block right here, a normal piston facing upwards, and an observer right here. So basically what this is going to do is that when the door opens, this observer is going to send another pulse through this entire part of the circuit, which allows for the double piston extension to work. Anyways, place a redstone torch right there, a normal piston facing downwards, and a redstone torch right here, which next to it will have a sticky piston with a redstone block on its face. Then down here, you're going to place a solid block with some redstone dust on top of it. Then you're going to grab your immovable block and place it right here. This does not have to be crying obsidian. Any immovable block works, even barrier blocks. Now, place an observer here, and another one facing this way, a solid block, and then a normal piston. Then you're going to place an observer, a solid block, and then 2 repeaters set to 3 ticks of delay. With all that in place, the door is now complete. As you can see, the closing works perfectly fine, and so does the opening sequence. Now, let's begin the tutorial for this 90 block 3x3 piston door. For this 3x3 piston door, you are going to be needing 12 redstone dust, 11 sticky pistons, 2 normal pistons, 4 redstone repeaters, 3 redstone torches, 7 observers, 2 glass, 21 building blocks, 1 immovable block, and 1 lever for testing the door. Just like with the smallest possible 3x3, I'm going to begin with the piston layout, so you're only going to need sticky pistons for this bit. Begin by placing a sticky piston right there, 3 temporary blocks going down, and then 3 sticky pistons facing upwards just like this. You can go ahead and remove these temporary blocks. Place a temporary block there, 3 sticky pistons, then at the top you're going to place another temporary block and 2 sticky pistons, then another temporary block and 2 more sticky pistons. Once you've removed this block, that is the entire piston layout done. With our piston layout now in place, we can begin with the redstone. So, we're going to start off by placing a solid block right here with a lever on it. This is going to be our input. You can run a repeater into it or just leave the lever. Place 2 temporary blocks right here, then you're going to place 2 observers and a normal piston right here. You're then going to want to place redstone dust right there, and then an observer on the side of that redstone dust. You can place a solid block here, remove this solid block, and then place 2 repeaters set to 4 ticks of delay, just like this. Then place a redstone torch right there, a block, and then 2 redstone torches on the side of that block. Place another solid block, and then have a redstone line going up like this over the pistons. Then place a solid block, redstone dust, glass, more redstone dust, and then another piece of glass right there. Then place a solid block right here, and then have redstone dust go down like this. You're going to place an observer here, and another observer right there. There is going to be a block underneath this observer, and a piston facing downwards. Then place 2 observers going into this sticky piston, and then 2 repeaters at 3 ticks of delay. To finish it off, you're going to place a immovable block right here, and believe it or not, that is actually the entire door done. So there you guys have it, my tutorials for my 2 3x3 piston doors designed for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. There will be a world download in the description for those of you who just want to check it out and not build it. Anyways, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye! But before I go, there is one final thing that I have to ask you guys, and that is, do you prefer the sound quality of this microphone that I'm using in just this clip, or the sound quality of the rest of the video that used my old microphone? Tell me down in the comment section. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!